Let's explore gyeongbokgung palace. Gyeongbokgung palace. Excuse me if I say it wrong because this word is very difficult to pronounce. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I did not mean it. So yeah, I was in Seoul, of course. This place was one of my bucket list to check out. Was one of my list place to check out. Of course, I decided to hop on Uber and go over there. I got there. It was a little bit in the evening, of course, but I wanted to see the checking it out. So I went to the receptionist. I asked the options, how much is to enter. They say it was $3. I'm like, yo, it's so cheap, it's so affordable. And then I was like, okay, how much is to buy those like traditional South Korean dresses? They told me like they don't sell them at this palace location. I have to go outside of it in the nearby shops and buy it. And once I buy it, it's gonna be free for me to enter. But I was like, yo, I don't think I have time to go shop for this dress. You know, like exploring solo, it can be hectic sometimes. Because I was like, you know, I don't want to be going around trying to find this dress and come back and all that, you know, and using an Uber. I was like, it's gonna be more hectic. Let me just go in and explore without the dress. So I paid $3 and I just started, you know, exploring, you know, and luckily, I mean, it was other people without those traditional dresses on, even though half of the people had those like a traditional dress on. So I didn't fit out of the box like, oh, you don't have the traditional gown. But although I would have appreciated to just have that gown on and just have the full experience on, you know, just like taking pictures with it and all that, it would be really fun, you know, because I really liked the people who had those dresses on and they looked like a kings and queens of the palace. I was like, you guys looks like you belong here for real, like your palace, your period. But yeah, it was literally just like walking around, you know, taking pictures and looking at those buildings. Literally, you can be there whole day walking around if you want to. That's how big that's how massive this place is. It's so huge, it's so big, you know, like section after another section. I guess there was different families and maybe workers used to live there, you know, families. I don't know how they were related, but yeah. But of course, this was the palace store. I guess it was South Korean king. I don't know what it is. I didn't ask all that information. But I was there. I just kept walking around, taking pictures, you know. Of course, like talking to people and all that. So I was there for 2 hours and it was getting late. So I decided to hop on Uber and go back to my hotel. But I would say this place is good if you want to put in more steps because you're on your feet the whole time, like walking around, like, ooh, yep.